After about 13 years with Cars, we finally get a hearse in the Cars diecast line, and I gotta say, I cannot believe that this was not canceled. So let's get into the review. Welcome back to the #1 place for media from Cars for Cars. This is Collection TV. I'm your host, Henry Motorcoop. Today we're going to be taking a look at Steve Hearsell from the brand new 2019 Disney Pixar Cars 3 Florida 500 series. Now, he is a really cool car who may seem out of place, but I'll get into that a little bit later at the end of this review. He looks really nice. On the back of the package, you can see some other new releases, including Keel Motoré and Cars 3 Bob Cutlass. You can also see Mater with 95 hat. Now, aside from how great he really looks, he is a pretty unique car. I would definitely say he's the most unique diecast released since Cars 3 came out, and that's why, if you notice in the background of this video, I had a really hard time coming up with a good background because he really goes by himself. I mean, he does appear at the Florida 500, which I'll talk about later, but still a really nice car. He is made in Thailand, but I don't think that this is a really bad Thailand car. If you haven't been collecting the Thailand cars, I mean, I do understand. I haven't been too fond of them overall, but this one I will give Mattel credit. I really do like it. I think it's a really nice car, and I really like the concept. Now, Steve is obviously, as his name implies, a hearse, which in real life is a car designed to carry dead bodies around. And you know, I was thinking, in the Cars world, of course, all cars are cars. So what do you guys think his purpose would be in the Cars world, and how would he be able to do what his job would require him to do? Please tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. The only problem with this car really is that it's really hard to find cars to compare him to because, like I said, he's really unique. So here are some cars I thought of that I think have some remote similarities to Steve. I know none of them are really similar at all, but I thought you guys might want to see them. Unfortunately, Steve appears to be a fictional model, and I say unfortunately because I always like applying real-life history to the Cars characters in my reviews, but I will say that I think he has a striking similarity to a lot of old Cadillac hearses from the 1960s and 70s, kind of like they mixed some of the models together to form Steve. Believe it or not, Steve appears at the Florida 500 just as Cruz Ramirez is exiting the stadium when she gets a call from Chester Whipplefilter. He appears right next to another car that we are getting in the same case, Keel Motoré, who's named after a Pixar employee, Keel Murray, and this car is named after Steve Hearsell, another Pixar animator. It's the opening race of the Piston Cup season. Who will take home the championship? That is the question that the Florida 500 series asks you. Now, Steve is a 155 scale diecast made by Mattel with no paper stickers. Fortunately, although he is made in Thailand, he does not have an eye plate. His eyes are diecast, which I do like. Here are some other cars I have that kind of appear in the same scene, but again, they're so different. I mean, there's not even any similarity. It's literally like putting two polar opposite characters next to each other, but in this case, a bunch. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the relatively frequent uploads lately, and I hope to make more reviews in the coming days and weeks. Thank you so much for watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss when we upload a new video. Become our follower and collector on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Collection TV. Until next time, I'm Henry Motorcoop. This is Collection TV, the #1 place for media from Cars for Cars. See you next time.